My name is Jamie Gregory, and I am an 18-year educator in South Carolina, 10 of those years as a school librarian. I spent 15 years working in public education and have been at a private school, Christ Church Episcopal School in Greenville, South Carolina, for the past 3 years. Furthermore, I am the 2022 South Carolina School Librarian of the Year and am the 2023 recipient of the South Carolina Association of School Librarians Intellectual Freedom Award. You might assume that winning statewide awards is a good thing, generally cause for celebration. Instead, that was how I met an unnamed state senator. When I won the School Librarian of the Year award a year ago, he wrote a letter to my state organization, which sponsors the award, requesting the organization revoke my award because he disagreed with my intellectual freedom work against book censorship. He posted some tweets of mine to his Facebook page in which I expressed support of a book he erroneously considers pornographic, which led to people sending me threatening messages. People threatened to come to my house and harm me. I have children. People have even called my school to complain about me, which could have led to me losing my job if I didn't work with an incredible school administration, which supports me fully. An unnamed House representative joined in. So I was battling against 2 elected members of the South Carolina legislature, me, a school librarian who serves this state. Scared for my personal safety and my children's potentially because of these 2 elected officials spreading disinformation about me on social media for political gain, that I put pornography in schools. That's what they believe. This bill requires LEAs to provide a process for which parents may review and contest instructional materials and library and media center materials being used. Well, I'm here to tell you school libraries already do that. As part of the master's degree in library and information science that all public school librarians in our state obtain, we learn how to write consideration and reconsideration policies. If parents haven't known about that before now, then as 3728 directly states, then parents do need to get more involved in education. The authors of this bill have not taken the time to learn about existing reconsideration policies. This bill also states that educators can potentially lose their teaching licenses if the law is knowingly violated and they fail to adhere to corrective plans. The wording of this bill is so vague and broad that many teachers are now paranoid about all of the reading materials they have, and I know that because I talk to them frequently. The bill states that library and media center material, both printed and electronically accessible, must be age-appropriate and grade-appropriate. Determination of the appropriateness of material should be guided by criteria established by the State Board of Education. That might sound innocent enough, but school librarians are already trained to do this. Moreover, students develop at individual rates. The government should not dictate which books students can or cannot access according to broad guidelines not developed by professional librarians. If you are concerned about classroom and school library materials, please speak with the students and parents of students who have had their access to books and materials restricted, like Horry County and Beaufort. These have been restricted as a result of the objections of a small but vocal minority, not even connected with the local school system. The state's organization of school librarians, our Intellectual Freedom Committee, found that most complaints, 90%, did not come from parents within the local school system, but rather outside groups, which present the same lists of books to be removed without even checking ahead of time if the particular district school libraries have those books available. In fact, much of the wording in 3728 is exactly the same as bills passed in other states. That fact shows that this is a fabricated problem. Instead of passing this bill, please remember my personal experiences and vote against it. Thank you.